The first thing is to become steadfast in the religion, and this is the chief of all good works. Please watch on to find out more.
Merhaba means hello in Kurdish. I am Olan. The people from the magnificent Kurdistan region are elated by your benevolence and goodwill. May we consider all beings with godly kindness and care. Zoroaster, also known as Zarathustra, was a prophet who lived in ancient Iran. As a young man, he became a priest in the religion of the time. However, his destiny changed when he was granted a vision from the holy being Ahura Mazda. This experience and others led to Zoroaster's teachings that Ahura Mazda is the eternal and only supreme being. Within this divine context, humans have free will, which can be used in the choice of good or evil. One can be fulfilled by using free will to formulate good thoughts, speak good words, and do good deeds. Zoroaster was a pure vegetarian, and in respect for all life, he forbade animal sacrifice. He also prophesied an ultimate savior of the world who would come at a future time to restore a heavenly existence on earth. The concepts presented in Zoroaster's teachings, such as the belief in one God, are thought to have influenced Greek philosophy as well as religions such as Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Saddar, which means 100 doors, is a Persian book that offers 100 chapters of guidelines within Zoroastrian teachings. Today, we invite you to listen to excerpts from Saddar. Introduction. In the name of Ahura Mazda, the Lord, the greatest and wise, the all-ruling, all-knowing, and almighty. This is a book or kitab about the proper and improper, which is extracted from the good and pure religion of the Mazda worshippers. What is expedient is this, for everyone to know and keep this in practice, and it is not desirable that he become independent of this for a single hour, because when one becomes independent, the sin for each one may become abundant, and when it is brought into practice, the reward becomes abundant. On this occasion, I, a servant of the religion, like the Mubed Iran Shah, son of Yazadyar, son of Tishtaryar, son of Adarbad, son of Mahraspand, has sent a reward to their souls unto everyone who reads and is bound by duty. Thus, much which has come written is a good work they know, whosoever are superior. But it is not possible for everyone inferior to know of this. If it were more, it is proper, but if less than this, it is not proper to know. While in gratitude for the benefits of the sacred being, they become increasing in action, and the sacred being, the Most High, makes benefits occur on the spot on that account. And secondly, the kindness and generosity of the sacred being, the Most High, are manifest from this, that he created us with each member complete, and did not keep anything from the maternal nature, and whatever was necessary for use he gave us. At the head, likewise, he appointed a master, which is the wisdom for the purpose that they may keep these members in action. May the peace of the sacred being, the Most High, be on the souls of those acquainted with the religion of the pure Zartosht, the Spithaman, and of those who are pure and virtuous. For the souls of those persons, it is desirable that every duty they perform, they shall perform through the authority of the wisdom of the high priests. Chapter 1. The first subject is this, that it is necessary that they become steadfast in the religion, and do not introduce any hesitation and doubt into the heart, and that they make a statement with confidence that the good religion, the true and perfect, which the Lord sent into the world, is that which Zarathustra has brought, which is this I hold. Every time that mankind are like this and do not introduce any hesitation and doubt into the heart of every duty and good work that others have done from the days of Zarathustra until these days, and of whatever one does after this until the resurrection, there is a share for that person. When the soul on the fourth night arrives at the head of the Ching bridge, the angel Meh and the angel Rash make up its account and reckoning. And if the good works it has done be deficient in quantity, of every duty and good work that those of the good religion have done in the earth of 7 regions, they appoint it a like portion, till the good works become more in weight, and the soul arrives righteous in the radiant locality of heaven. For it is declared in Revelation that of the duty and good work which they perform in doubt, that is, they entertain a suspicion like this, that I do not know that this faith which I possess is better in comparison with other faiths, no merit whatever comes to their souls. Therefore, the first thing is to become steadfast in the religion, and this is the chief of all good works. Chapter 2. The second subject is this, that it is necessary to make an effort, so that they may not commit any sin. If even a trifling sin occurs, it is not desirable to assume that this small quantity does not possess harm hereafter. For it is said in Revelation that if such be the quantity of sin, that the sin is one filament of the hair of the eyelashes more in weight than the good works are, that person arrives in hell. And if such a quantity of good works be in excess, he arrives righteous in the radiant locality of heaven. Therefore, even if a sin be trifling, it is not desirable to commit it, and it is requisite to refrain, so that they may not commit it, and may become without doubt as to the religion. Chapter 3. The third subject is this, that it is necessary for man that he be continuously employed on his own work, and then the work becomes his own. For it is declared in Revelation that everyone who hereafter becomes employed on his own work, if in the midst of that work any trouble and discomfort happen to him, obtains in that other work 12 recompenses for every single instance. If he becomes employed on iniquity, and in the midst of that work any trouble and harm happen to him, he so obtains in that other world only torment and punishment. Today we invite you to listen to excerpts from Saddar. Chapter 4. The fourth subject is this, that it is not desirable for anyone that he should become hopeless of the pity and forgiveness of Ahura Mazda, and fix his heart outwardly on this, that our sin is excessive and it is not possible to arrive in heaven. Because it happens that a small quantity of duty and good work is performed, and it may be that for that quantity or mass, the good and propitious may have pity on him and may make him arrive in heaven. For it is declared in Revelation that one time when Zarathustra was in conversation with the sacred being, the Most High, he saw a man whose whole body was in hell, and one foot, the right one, was outside of hell. Zarathustra inquired of the sacred being, the Most High, thus, "What person has this man been?" Ahura Mazda, the good and propitious, gave a reply thus, "He has been a king and possessed the sovereignty of 33 towns, and was conducting that sovereignty many years. And he never did any virtuous action, but was committing much oppression, lawlessness, and violence. By chance he was one day going on the chase, and arrived out at a place and saw a goat that was tied. A morsel of hay was placed very far off, and that goat was hungry. Owing to this, the goat was trying to eat the hay, but did not reach the hay. This the king saw and kicked his foot at that hay and cast it in front of the goat. Now in recompense for that one foot of his is outside of hell, and the remaining limbs are in hell. Therefore, although a sin has happened to anyone, it is not necessary for him to become hopeless. And whoever has the power is to endeavor to perform good works, so that there may be an atonement for the sin thereby, because the sacred being, the good and propitious, is kind to everyone. Chapter 5. The fifth subject is this, that it is necessary for all those of the good religion that they make a thorough effort so that they celebrate the ritual and become nawazut or qualified priest. For in our religion there is no good work more ample than this. And it is declared in Revelation that although much duty and good work be performed, it is not possible to attain to the supreme heaven except on that one occasion when the nawazut ceremony is performed, or they have celebrated a giti kharid, or a ceremony of redemption. And on any occasion, if they are not able to perform it with their own hands, it is requisite to order it. And then it is inevitably necessary that the celebration of the giti kharid should be in the same manner as they would have performed it with their own hands. Man and woman are both equal in this good work. Therefore, it is not proper to neglect this duty, for it is the chief of all the good works of the religion, because it is declared in Revelation that on the day that they are performing the nawazut ceremony or are celebrating a giti kharid on his account, 3 times the soul of that person arrives at heaven, and they show it a place therein and offer it a profuse greeting. The explanation of the Gahs is this, that a Gah, that is, that his own place becomes visible to him in heaven that day. And if one does not perform a nawazut ceremony or does not order the celebration of a giti kharid, it is the same as when a poor man makes for a town and does not obtain a spot where he may alight in that place. Although it is his own town, he is in this trouble. Therefore, it is not possible to bring to hand a place in heaven through any good work except by the performance of the nawazut ceremony or by ordering the celebration of a giti kharid. And a giti kharid is this, that heaven is purchased in the world and one's own place brought to hand in heaven. Chapter 6. The sixth subject is this, that of the many good works there are those which, when they accomplish them, obtain great rewards. And if one does not perform them, severe punishment seizes upon one at the head of the Ching bridge. One is the celebration of the season festivals. The second is keeping the days of the guardian spirits. The third is attending to the souls of fathers, mothers, and other relations. The fourth is reciting the Khovarshid Niayesh or Sun Litany 3 times every day. The fifth is reciting the Mah Niayesh or Moon Litany 3 times every month, once when it becomes new, once when it becomes full, and once when it becomes slender. And the sixth is celebrating the Rapid Wind ceremony once every year. If not able to celebrate them oneself, it is requisite to order them so that they may celebrate them every single time. These 6 good works are things indispensable unto everyone. When any one of them is not performed, be it that which, if omitted at its own time, it is not possible to accomplish, or if it be that one time one omits an occasion, and another time they accomplish twice as much, one should consider that as an advantage, which occurs in retribution for it, or as atonement for the transgression. Because they call the transgression of each of these 6 a breach sin, that is, everyone through whom a transgression of these may have arisen, they keep back at the head of the Chinwat bridge, till punishment for it happens to him. And no good work is possible in this place, which is torment and punishment for him. Therefore, it is necessary to make an effort that they may be performed each one at its own time, so that they may obtain a recompense and not a severe punishment. Gentle viewers, it has been a joy to have you with us on Words of Wisdom. Coming up next is the the songs, compositions, and poetry of Supreme Master Ching Vegan, part 1 of a multi-part series, right after noteworthy news. May we always glorify the divine with our noble thoughts and deeds. Vegan, that is it, man.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/WOW.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/WOW.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/WOW.
برامجنا متوفرة بالعديد من اللغات. يرجى زيارة suprememastertv.com/schedule و suprememastertv.com/WOW.